Hello, party people. We are down to the count. Okay, so for the purpose of this, we're really just going to talk about like what this means because it's a crazy business and it looks like a lot. So I'm going to try and break down for you sort of the way that the proof is written so that you understand what the different things stand for. And then if you have any questions, come in and talk to me about it. I also put up at the top for you that this example is from page 6 of your curriculum, and you can find an interactive and other examples on page 7 and 8, and they're definitely worth looking at and going in and taking notes on. So what do we know about this, right? What we have, what's given to us is this set of parallel lines with a transversal. And what they want us to prove is that AGE is congruent to CHE. Is that right? That's right. It's congruent to CHE. So we know, because we know our angle relationships, why, but we have to prove why that angle relationship works. Okay, so the things that are given to us, which means that it's information that we just have given. We know that ABC are parallel, or excuse me, AB and CD are parallel. And we know that points E, G, H, and F all lie on the same line, which is our transversal. Okay? So the measure of EF, EGF, which is this line right here, is 180 degrees. That's the definition of a straight line. So all lines are 180 degrees. So that's a given. So then what do they do for us? They give us AGE and AGF equal 180 degrees. And so they just substituted them in there, right? The angle addition postulate tells us that if two angles add up, do you remember the angle addition postulate? I told you it would come in handy. They tell us that if two angles add up to one thing, then they equal that thing. So they're just replacing 180 degrees with the two angles. All right? So now we're going to move, now we're right here. The substitute property of equality. This is my favorite one. So we know that AGE and AGF add up to AGF. And because AGF right here equals 180 degrees, you can legit just drop that in. Substitution. Substitution is the magic word, y'all. So you just drop that in. So now you have AGE plus AGF equals 180 degrees. It's a mouthful. So now, okay, all right. So that's all true. We know that that's all true because we know our geometric properties, right? So now we're right here with CHE and AGE. Oh, my bad. AGF. Here we go. So these two, right? CHE and AGF. We know that they equal 180 degrees because we know the same side interior angles theorem adds up our supplementary angles. Now, look at that substitution. I will tell you this, okay? Like real talk. This is substitution and this is subtraction. And be very careful because on a multiple choice test, those two things look super, super similar to each other, okay? So, anyway, so you got it. We just they legit, I'm going to use the highlighter. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to use the highlighter, right? This equals 180 degrees. And this equals 180 degrees. And they just went whoop and put those two things together. So now they came up with a beautiful thing using the substitution property of equality. This one right here. I'm not going to highlight it. Where you have those two things that are equal. Now, the subtraction property of equality. Just like solving a regular equation for x, right? Because those two things, because that equation has angle AGF on both sides, that AGF can be subtracted from both sides because we're still balancing our equations, but we're using opposite operations to cancel them out. So now all we have left is the AGE is equal to CHE by the definition of congruency. And look, you just proved a corresponding angle theorem. So all of that language, that's why we have geometric properties. That's why we have algebraic properties, right? All of those rules and things and theorems and postulates are what make it so that we can prove why math works. That was amazing. Isn't math amazing? Math is amazing. Let me know if you have any questions. Come see me at office hours. Yeah, I look forward to talking more with you always about math. Have a good day.